And then you were in Nassau. How'd you like Nassau? I like that. The vendors there are a little bit aggressive, aren't they? They don't bother me at all. You know why? Whenever I get off a ship in Nassau, I walk around with this. I'll be selling these for $2. Oh, by the way, I do have a part-time job on the ship. I unbraid hair. Some of you guys can come up here. I got out of Nassau, and I love Nassau. Last time I was there, I went horseback riding on the beach, and my horse had a real island's attitude because I got on top of him. I said, "Giddy up!" Horse looked at me and went, "No problem, not." So I said, "You know what? I wonder if my Uber," because I was at the airport, I had to get to the ship, I couldn't find a cab. I said, "I wonder if my Uber works in Nassau." So I pulled out my phone, dialed up my Uber. 5 minutes later, this big guy shows up. "Hello, man, my name is Uber. How about..." Actually, ticket cab, and the cab driver, you know what he did? He went right through a red light. I said, "Hey man, the light's red, what are you doing?" He said, "Hey man, no problem, my brother does this all the time." What do I know? I'm in Nassau. Half a mile later, there was another red light, can't be again, went right through the light. I said, "What are you doing, man? The light's red." He said, "Hey man, no problem, my brother does this all the time." A mile later, there was a green light. You know what he did? Stop! I said, "What are you doing? The light's green." He said, "Ah, man, no problem. My brother, he might be coming the other way, man." But you know what they have in Nassau? They have glass-bottom boats. Right? Hey, I'm a native New Yorker. Every time I see a glass-bottom boat, I want to swim underneath it with my hands tied behind my back like this. Look, honey, it's Jimmy Hoffa. And then I got on the ship. There's a lovely ship. And folks, my cabin is so far down in the ship, I have to sleep with the snorkel. Fish are knocking on my porthole. Loser! Octopus are waving, bon voyage! And there's people working on the ship. Bob was talking about it. There's going to be a parade of everybody representing all the different countries on the ship. Because there are people from all over the world working on the ship, working really hard to make sure you have a great vacation. Really nice people, but some of them have unusual names by American standards. I got on Thursday and I had a headache. I went up to my steward and I said, I need ibuprofen. He said, "Okay, Ibu, come over here." "Hello, my name is Ibuprofen." And then his assistant, another lovely guy, working really hard, and I feel bad because I've been here since Thursday and I can't remember his name. You know, his name tag looks like a line from an eye chart. I met him, I was like, "Hello, Mr. ZPQRZKPRZ. Can I buy you a vowel?" And you know what they have on the ship? They have a thing called turn-down service. Right? At 7 o'clock, the steward comes around, "Turn-down service!" And he takes the top sheet of your bed, and he goes like that. And that's it. I'm standing in the corner watching him. Is that how I get into the bed? I didn't know what to do. I was going to sleep standing up. Have fun with them. You know what I like to do when they know he's coming? I like to hang out underneath the top sheet. When he pulled it down, I'm right there. I know how to feel. Oh, and I got my laptop with me, and I have a Long Island accent, and I talk fast, so I'm talking to my steward, and I have my laptop. I said, "Do you have Wi-Fi?" And he said, "Yes, I have a wife." And 2 kids. Thank you, a nice audience. So right, Wednesday of the week I was performing at the Palm Beach Golf and Country Club in Palm Beach. Just a little preppy. Hi, these ladies, hi, how are you? I like to laugh, but I can't. Well, my new face might fall off. No, I was actually there doing a show for a company that makes sprinklers for your lawn. Oh, they were a great crowd. They clapped like this. one guy in the back, great show. Thank you, lady. Are you having fun? Are you meeting people? I met a couple from Kansas, and I said, how do you like being on the ship? They said, oh, it's great. We don't have cruise ships like this in Kansas. No, there were no tractors out in the ocean. People don't think when they're on that. I worked my way through college, actually paid off my student loan. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dean Reynolds. And when I put the last envelope in the mailbox, I thought, why am I doing this? I mean, if you have a car loan, if you default, the bank is going to repossess your car. If you default on your student loan, what are they going to repossess your brain? A friend will say, Carl, what happened? My college gave me a frontal lobotomy. I didn't repay my student loan. Now I work in Congress. Yeah, but I love being a comedian. I get to travel a lot. Where was I? I was in Montgomery, Alabama. Nice town, nice people, but when you pull in, there's this big sign that says, welcome to Montgomery, home of the Alabama Shakespeare Festival. I'm sorry, folks, there's something wrong with that sentence. I'm not being a snob, but when I think Alabama, I do not think William Shakespeare. You know, the Alabama Shakespeare Festival, what is this like? To be or ain't to be? Billy Bob, wherefore art thou be Billy Bob? Juliet, you sure is pretty. Ow, damn beer stomach. But, nice town. And where else was I? Oh, I was in, I want to go to China. I've never been to China before. I've been to Walmart. But I'm getting close. I did go to Europe. I'd been to Europe. I went to Europe last summer for my first time. I'd never been to Europe. Been to Epcot. It's a lot cheaper. Well, what cracked me up about going to Europe, I was in Italy specifically, was watching the Italian men. Do we have any Italians? Right. Yeah, I'm part Italian. How you doing? Oh, you know what my favorite Italian is? A guy named Jacuzzi. He's the guy who invented the jacuzzi. He named it after himself. What a great name for that product. What if the guy were like Polish or Jewish? You know, life at the gym would sound different. You know, after my workout, I'm gonna take a nice long hot soak in the Kowalski. Hey, happy anniversary, honey. Let's get some champagne, get on our swimsuits, and hop into the Finkelstein. Doesn't sound the same. But you've been to Italy? It's beautiful. What cracked me up was watching the Italian men. Because I grew up in Queens, I grew up on Long Island. All the Italian guys I knew growing up were like, hey, Carlos! That's my real name, Carlos. Hey, Carlos! When I go to the mall later, I'll call you. Sure, no problem. And then you go to Italy, and you see the real Italian man. And they're all very cool. They're all very suave. They're all ladies' men. They're all like... Hello, my beautiful American pumpkin. How are you? My name is Gelato Frappuccini. You are very beautiful. I must have you. What is your name, baby?
Linda.
Linda, I love that name. Oh, Linda, look at me when I talk to you, baby. You call a man who's handsome, intelligent, sensitive, and a great lover? Or rumor? Look at me. You know what I love about American women? They don't have mustaches. This is my friend, Pepperoni Parmigiani. I call him Pee-Pee for short. Hello, hello. Look at all these beautiful ladies here. Hello, ladies. My name is Gelato Frappuccini Elegante. I can do one shade of gray.